Hello there, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer. We are back here with another flight simulator live stream, and we are in the Caribbean, the Dominican Republic. One of our viewers had requested that they wanted to see the Beechcraft B1900D, and here we go. I had to dig around to actually get this file, but I found it. The aircraft is made by Mike Stone. Apparently, he made a lot of great aircraft back for Flight Simulator 2004, and some of it also works in 2002. I found a lot of repaints, but trying to find the actual file itself was difficult. However, I have the information in the description as far as where you can find it. So that way you don't have to go digging for it like I did. And the airport here is also custom content. We are at the, the Las Americas MDSD. Let's go ahead and pull up Navigraph here, and I will show you just where it is that we are flying. You gotta love how you click out of the simulator and it kind of like it loses focus. You don't get the sound. Okay, so here we are. We're going to be flying this route right here. And we're not going to be flying all that high, really. It's a 95-mile flight. We're here, MDSD. This is Las Americas International at Santo Domingo, and we're just going to be flying straight like this over here to MDPP, which is the Gregorio Luperon International Airport in Puerta Plata. That is our plan. And I am going to move my picture over. That way it's not in the way. So here you go. Here is the airport. Barely hear that.
Los Americas ground, Dominican at 754 IFR, Puerta Plata, ready to copy. Ricardo, 752, ground, 10, that's all. Hold on, we're heading to 986, departure frequency 119.3, 0351. Dominican at 754, cleared to Puerta Plata Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb maintain 6000. Departure on 119.3. Squawk 0351. Ignore 7 flight. Repaint 3 contact ground 121.9 American ground, Dominican at 754 with Foxtrot, ready to taxi, IFR. Ignore 7 flight. Taxi with Foxtrot, runway 17, 5 taxiway, Echo 3, Echo 1, contact tower 16.1, wind.
All right, I think we are ready to move. And Morillo, hey, how you doing? Yep, 2 streams. That was my plan for this week. Oh my word. All I did was push my throttle a little bit. Oh, what does it want me to say?
Taxi, runway 17, using taxiway Echo 3, Echo 1, Dominican at 754.
I think this is going to be a great aircraft. Okay, so I think that's runway 17 up ahead. here at the runway. Alright. I should have turned on all these lights here to start with. Hey, Fat Bear, how you doing?
Los Americas departure, Dominican at 754 feet at 1,000, climbing 6,000. Ricardo, 75, Los Americas, Roger, altimeter 2992. Ricardo, 75, heading 355, climb and maintain, please ma'am. Turn left, heading 355, climb and maintain 6,000. Dominican at 754.
For some strange reason. Oh, you didn't receive notification. Okay. I thought you said did for a moment. Hey, John, how you doing? The mighty 1900. I had a heck of a time trying to find this.
75, heading 305. Turn left, heading 305, Dominicana 754.
Apparently, this is an aircraft that was created by Mike Stone. Apparently, he did a lot of great aircraft for Flight Simulator 2004. Some of these work in 2002. But the website that he had his stuff on has long since gone. All I was able to find to start with was repaints, but I dug and dug and dug a little bit, and then I was able to find a post to a collection of his aircraft on Simviation, and I've got a link to it in the description. So yeah, so I installed the custom airport scenery that I downloaded, as well as this aircraft and the repaint, which is Santo Domingo Airlines. Yeah, well, Mike Stone, apparently from the post that I've been reading, Mike Stone put in some great work for the aircraft that he made. Apparently there's like 120 in this collection that I downloaded. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about checking out a lot of these different aircraft. And yesterday I talked about the new channel that I want to create, KILR Flights. That is a good example of where I can do some test flights and just record bits and pieces of all the different aircraft that he's got. And then, for those of you who want to follow that channel, you could look at one of the aircrafts and say, hey, you know what? I want to see a full flight with this one. So, it's like I mentioned, these other channels that I'm creating, they are sketch pads. It allows me to kind of, you know, sketch things out, try a few things, and then I can turn it into an actual video or show or whatever here on the main channel. Well, Travis, hey man, how you doing? Good to see ya. So hey, if you want some good aircraft for Flight Simulator 2002, look at the description. Get it while you can. I had a difficult time finding it. There's all these aircraft by a guy named Mike Stone. Apparently he made some really good quality aircraft, custom content, and I had to dig a little bit to find it. There's all kinds of repaints. You can find that, but finding the actual models is a little harder. So grab the collection while you can, because I only found it at one place. Did anybody watch the AI conversion I did of Flight Simulator 98 of the flight that I did yesterday? It was about, the video is about two or 3 minutes long, and I took clips from the stream that I did yesterday and converted it. Some of it actually looks pretty good. Some of it is a little wonky, of course. But I was going to play around and do some clips from this flight and throw it into AI and see what it does. Since the graphics and the models are better in this than Flight Simulator 98, I might be able to get some pretty good conversions out of it, so we'll have to see what it does. It's a short one, Fat Bear. It's not the full flight. That would have taken forever to do. It's like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. One person watched it and said, "How the heck did you do this?" It's like, this looks almost real. I was like, well, I don't know if it's almost real, but yeah, I mean, you watched the flight yesterday, so you'll recognize some of the stuff. I was thinking about making another video that does kind of like a side-by-side comparison of the original footage and then the AI footage. But I'm looking forward to this. I want to see what it does, like with these clouds and stuff. No, Travis, this is actually on Windows 10. So this is on my main computer. Demo! Alright. Yeah, I think a side-by-side comparison would be really good. And I'll do it a couple of different ways, where it'll be split screen, and then I'll show like the full screen. It'll be in like a little, you know, window, but you'll be able to see it, the full thing on both of them. Yeah, it does. It plays really well on Windows 10. I do have this installed on my Windows 7 laptop, because the clouds tend to render a little better on what do you want to say, year accurate machine.
75. Contact Santo Domingo. Center on 12.3 per day.
But it runs nice and smooth here.
124.3 for Dominican at 754. Good day. Santo Domingo Center, Dominican at 754 with you. Ricardo 75. Santo Domingo Center, on your talking to 2992.
So hey, what I was saying earlier with the new channel I'm going to be creating KILR Flights, which is a kind of like a sketch pad of ideas and stuff. Mike Stone has created a lot of aircraft in this collection that I downloaded, and so over on that channel, once I have it created, I can do some like test flying, record bits and pieces with it, and not actual full flights or anything, but it'll give you folks and others that are interested in the flight simulation and classic flights, you can see some of the stuff and say, hey, you know what? I want to see more of this aircraft. I'd like to see a full flight with this aircraft, or, you know. And that's the same with like scenery. I've got a whole bunch of scenery. So there is different things that I can do. So there's a lot of possibilities with it. So it'll be good. We got some good things up ahead. We are flying at 6,000 feet, and I have no idea how far the airport is. It was like 90 miles. You know what? I got to click away from it, so we're going to lose focus here. That is not the right thing. There it is. Okay. So 114.7. And it's 94 miles from that. 114.7. There we go. Okay, so we are 26 miles away from Avor, and it's about 95 miles away. I'll show you what it is that I was... Oh, well, Maybe not. Okay. Oh, I can show it to you on here. I think it'll come up. It may not come up. Hold on. Let's see. Flight, no, navigation log. Okay, no, that did not show. So let me switch to this. Okay. So here's the flight plan right here. So there's a VOR 114.7. So I tuned that in. And the remaining distance is 94.7. So around, you can see we got 27.3 over here miles away from the VOR. So, you know, once it gets to around 85 miles, we should be getting ready to land. Where can you find the Beech 1900? It's difficult to find. Look in the description section. I've got a link to where I found it. It's part of a collection. There's like 120 vehicles? Aircraft. In the collection. There's a lot. So there's a lot to play with. Nice relaxing flight here. And you are welcome, Fat Bear. We're going to switch over to Navigraph here for a moment and take a look at the airport. Okay, so there's one runway, so you can see which direction we're heading. So we're going to have to make some kind of change here. What runway is that? It's got two runways. Pretty much VFR. 26 is what that looks like. Maybe 14 or something. Okay, so that's what we're going to be looking at there. Got about 60 miles to go. Oh. I'm going to remove my face cam here so that way you can see the full dash and everything. There we go. Give you a chance to look at the whole thing. Alright, give you some, a little bit of full screen there. Is the panel by Mike Stone? Or is it just the aircraft model? That is a good question. I am not sure. I want to say yes, because I don't recognize this panel. But I don't know for sure. There is no virtual cockpit, though, as you can see. It is a nice panel. It's well laid out, very easy to read. The autopilot works, you know, easily. Yeah, it's right here in the corner. There it is there. There's one for radios, but yeah, it just gives you a black screen there. Either that or that's the GPS. Oh, that's the GPS. Okay, so no GPS on this one. We got about 30 to 40 miles left. And we're going at a comfortable 120 knots. I might increase that up a little bit, but after all the talking I did yesterday, I'm kind of like all talked out. Getting closer. I'd say we're about just a little over 25 miles left. Alrighty, Travis. Thank you. We'll see you later. Yeah, the steam gauges aren't bad. We're gonna play this game, apparently. Turn left, turn right. We should be about 10-15 miles away. There is a VOR 115.1. Let's see if I get anything here. Yes, I do. We are 21 miles from the airport.
Puerta Plata approach, Dominican at 754 with you, 6000. Ricardo 75. Puerta Plata approach, Roger, altimeter 2992. Ricardo 75. Turn right, heading 350. Turn right, heading 350, Dominican at 754.
I've never flown this aircraft before, by the way. So this is a new aircraft for me. I like the aircraft. Pretty smooth, easy to fly. And if I really want to get somewhere fast, I can just punch the throttle up like all the way. So it's got some good speed, it flies well. Ugh. All right, time for descent.
Descend and maintain 4,700. Dominicana 754.
I think that's the airport.
Dominicana 754.
Alright, it looks like we'll just park over here by the building. It's just default scenery. We'll park right here next to the control tower. Because, you know, why not, right? I think those propellers should stop any time now, right? This does have an exit, but it looks like the door is not animated. That's a bummer. It says like exit opening, closing, but yeah, it doesn't have an animation for it. That's a bummer. Very nice model. All right. Thank you. As far as the compliments on the landing, that was really smooth. There we go. A nice little flight with Flight Simulator 2002. It's always a pleasure to do this simulator because I don't think it gets enough love, honestly. If people are doing videos on classic simulators, I usually see FSX or Flight Simulator 2004, but you don't really see 2002 a whole lot. So it's always nice to be able to pull this one out and do a flight with it. And yeah, definitely going to be checking out some of that other aircraft. And that will go over to the KILR Flights channel once it's been launched. And then you folks can go over there, take a look at the different aircraft, and see if there's something that you'd like to see a flight on. And remember, these aircraft work on 2002 and 2004. So if you want to see it on either one of those simulators, we can do that. And we can do a flight video or a stream or something with it. All right, so I don't have my streams planned for next week, but once I do, I will let you folks know in a post. Other than that, thanks so much for watching. I'm going to take some clips of this flight. I'm going to put it into AI, and I'm really curious to see what it comes up with. I think it might be kind of neat. So we'll see you next time. Have a killer awesome day, everyone, and a good weekend.